The third setup I have is on XAU USD. In other words, it's also gold. Some people use the gold chart as well. But on the weekly time frame, you can see that price actually is very, very bullish right now, especially if you consider this last week's candlestick where price was able to have a bearish push to the downside. But then the bulls entered the market, pushing price back up, proving that there are still bulls entering the market and wanting to see price continue to push higher. Now on the daily time frame, or instead on the daily time frame, I'm going to drop down on the 4 hour just to make it a bit more clear. You can see how price had a strong rejection around over here, so where bears entered the market around 1600. It would be a good level to say. Bears entered the market. We came back up, a little exhaustion phase here, a lot of indecision. And then we had another bearish push to the downside, and now the market is kind of floating back towards the upside. Now, if price is able to have a closure above this level right here, 1562.50, I will consider looking for a potential buy opportunity back towards the upside of around these levels right here, around 1580 would be a good level to see price come back to 1580. Now this right here would be a nice trade. We would be looking for a potential trade opportunity of around 175 pips, and our stop loss would just be below these candlesticks here, so it would be around 40 to 45 pips. So gold, this is something what I'll be looking at and interested at. Obviously, this is the only confluence I have, just this resistance level being broken. There isn't really anything else telling us where price will be headed. So this analysis right now is very weak, and it needs to be strengthened after the daily closure on Monday to look and search for any more confluences that could possibly align. But for right now, I'm still going to keep an eye on this trade and see how the setup plays out.